Hey Wolfpack, today's December 4th, 2018. I'm Tristan Smith.
And I'm Preston Welch.
And this is your Wolfpack News.
Chance triggers.
Desiree O'Grady. Crystal Brown.
Anthony Grindle.
Preston Welch.
River White.
Hi, I'm Crystal Brown, and I am here with some national news. Blizzards have gone out of control up north in the U.S., and more than 10 million people are under a blizzard warning as of last Tuesday. The major problem last Tuesday was people trying to get home following Thanksgiving. Kansas City International Airport was closed to flights arriving on the airfield because of how low visibility caused by intense weather conditions. Kansas Governor Jeff Coyler issued a state of emergency declaration, and officials said conditions were treacherous in some areas. Officials recommended that everybody should postpone their travel plans if possible, and if anybody must be on the road, make sure that your vehicle emergency kit is stocked up and you have full gas and a cell phone charger. Our best wishes to those up north with hazardous blizzard warnings, and remember to stay warm as winter approaches fast.
I'm Chance Triggers, and this is your international news. Russia seized 2 Ukrainian warships after a clash in the Black Sea. Russia opened fire before its special forces stormed the vessel. Between 3 and 6 Ukrainians were injured. On Monday, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko said he was proposing that Parliament back a 30-day martial law, half the length of the recommended by Ukraine Security and Defense Council. The Euro-Mandarin protests and the subsequent escalations of tensions between Ukraine and Russia have led to a whole lot of questions that are hard to answer.
A new U.S. government report delivers a dire warning about climate change and its devastating impacts, saying the economy could lose hundreds of billions of dollars, or, in worst case scenario, more than 10% of its GDP by the end of the century. The federally mandated study was supposed to come out in December, but was released by Donald administration on Friday at a time when many Americans are on a long holiday weekend, distracted by family and shopping.
With some election news, I'm Anthony Grindle. Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith defeated former U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Mike Espy in the November 27, 2018 runoff for the U.S. Senate special election in Mississippi. They advanced to the runoff after competing against Toby Barty and State Senate Chris McDaniel in the non-partisan special election on November 6, 2018, and no candidate won a majority of the vote. Hyde-Smith received 42% of the vote and Espy 41%.
With some sad environmental news, I'm Desiree O'Grady. There was 173 sea turtles which died off Cape Cod, Massachusetts, because of the extreme cold. According to Bob Perscott said 227 cold-stunned turtles were received from the Gulf of Maine since Wednesday, but sadly only 54 sea turtles lived.
Here are the 2018 National Dog Show winners. Listed best in the show was Whiskey the Whippet, and he was crowned the best but his win didn't come with ease. He had some very hard competition. Here are the winners of the other categories. Listed for the sporting category was the Chesapeake Bay Retriever. In the herding category, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi won. In the working category, the Doberman. In the toy category, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. In the terrier category, the Wire Fox Terrier. And in the non-sporting category, the Lhasa Apso. So what's your favorite dog breed, Wolfpack? Maybe they'll have better showing next year.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Mikkel, and we're going to ask her about her dog. So what kind of dog do you have?
I have a 4.5-year-old black lab. Her name's Lola, and I love her to death. She swims in the pool more than we get to swim. She's very lively and rambunctious, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
So I'm assuming that your favorite kind of dog is a black lab?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so what kind of dogs do you have?
I got a pit bull. I got a terrier and chihuahua mix. That's my puppy. I got 3 Chinese crescents, which are hairless dogs. They're ugly, but they're cute.
Ugly but cute at the same time?
Yeah, it's possible. It happens.
All right, and so what is your favorite kind of dog breed?
Every dog. If you bark, you're my favorite dog.
All right, that's a winner right there. All right, we're here with Mrs. Blanchette, and we're going to ask her a few questions about dogs. So have you had or do you have any dogs?
I have had dogs and I have dogs. I have 3 dogs actually right now, but I've grown up with dogs.
All right, so what kind of breeds are those dogs?
I grew up with poodles, the miniature poodles, and then miniature pincers, and then pit bulls, my favorite dog. And right now I have a pit bull mix and 2 Pekingese.
All right, thank you. All right, so do you guys have any dogs?
Yeah. I have a pit bull mastiff. He's, I think, like 7 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
And I have 2 chihuahuas.
All right, and what's your guys' favorite dog breed?
Pit bull.
Pit bull.
All right, we're good.
That's it for today's broadcast. And remember, if it's news, it's at the Academy.